Hey everybody, it's Game Maniac here, back for another video. To follow up on my Wii collection video, I figured I'd go ahead and show you my GameCube collection as well. Um, Probably like the Wii one, it's going to be probably two parts, more than likely. Um, about the same amount of games on GameCube as Wii, but maybe a few less. So we'll see what I can get through and go from there. So hope you enjoy. Alright, we'll start it right up. Uh, Here's the first game I got. We'll go in alphabetical this time. Try to make the camera a little less shaky this time as well. But as you can see, first one, Animal Crossing. The first one, of course, on the GameCube. Gotta say, I played this game a whole bunch. Had a lot of fun with it. There's basically 365 different days in the game, so a lot of fun. I still periodically go back to it just to check out the town, pick weeds and all that fun stuff. But anyway, next game, Beyond Good and Evil. Great game. This game, it's not a terribly long game or anything like that, but it's a pretty fun game. I had a lot of fun with it anyway. I know it didn't, I guess, sell that well, but I have it, and it's amazing. So, you know. Next game, Alien Hominid. This game's funny. It's a really cool. It's like a shooter, like a side-scrolling shooter type of a game. Um, it's a lot of fun. You play as a little alien guy and just shoot and kill a whole bunch of guys and face bosses and lots of fun junk like that. Next game, Blood Rain, the first one. This game was pretty fun as well. It's a bloody game. Play as a vampire during like World War II times, and kill soldiers and stuff, and pretty cool. You can suck out blood and gain extra life and stuff that way. A lot of fun. Next game's a racing game, and that is Burnout Point of Impact. It's actually Burnout 2. This game was a lot of fun. I don't know how many times I played the Crash little mini game in it, just to try to get high scores and played with people, multiplayer and stuff. A lot of fun. Next game, kind of like this game right here. It's kind of like kind of in the same vein as like Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8. Games like that. Car damage, car destruction game. But it's cell damage. It's a pretty cool game as well. Had a lot of fun playing that with other people as well. Next, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, the first one. Now, for those of you that know, Dragon Ball Z is probably my favorite anime show, so had a lot of good times with this game. Goes through a lot of the story all the way through, I believe, the Cell games in it. Play a whole bunch of different characters and stuff. The story aspect is a lot of fun for those of you that like Dragon Ball Z. Next, it's another Dragon Ball Z Budokai game. It's the second one. And this one actually goes through the Buu stuff. And this game's pretty cool as well. One of the things that stood out for me in this one is that you can, as Cell or Buu, you can absorb people that never, it didn't happen in the show kind of thing. So like you could like be Boo and absorb practically anybody and combine them. Now this is probably one of my favorite games on the GameCube, and that is Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. Now this game's it's a really fun, it's a survival horror type of a game, but you go through like basically like 2,000 years worth of history on this, and play as multiple different characters. Like I think, I don't know, probably like 12 different characters or something like that. But I mean, just go through the little stories and stuff on them. A lot of fun on that one. Played that, actually beat that game like 4 different times to go through all the different stuff. Next one, kind of atypical for me, is to have sport games. I'm not a huge sport game person, but I have this one, Fight Night Round 2. Had a lot of fun with this. It actually has Super Punch-Out on the GameCube version. It's fun just making your fighter and going through your career, and also to play against someone else. It's a lot of fun. It uses the control stick punching and whatnot. Lots of fun. Next game. This game, I played a little bit of it, but really didn't end up finishing it because I just never could get through it. But it's Freedom Fighters. I don't know whether I just wasn't good at it or whatnot, but it wasn't a game that really clicked with me, so didn't end up finishing that one. Right, next one. Now this is a hard game. That's for sure. F-Zero GX. Now this game, like I said, it's extremely hard. I honestly have not gotten that far in it because I guess I'm not good at it or something, but it's tough. It is a tough racing game, but I like the F-Zero series. It's fun. The sense of speed in it is really good. Alright, next one is Geist. Now this game was pretty fun, actually. You play you end up being like a ghost, and you possess things, and it's a first-person shooter, and you just possess things and go about your merry way. And the story in it is pretty I don't know what I want to say, like complicated, I guess. More complicated than what it could have been, but and weird. It's kind of weird, but I had fun with it. So that's all that matters to me. All right, now this game I've only started it a little bit. I've recently actually got this one, Gun, and but it's an open world game actually, and in the Wild West. So, but I've noticed it's a pretty big world to explore in it and stuff. So, whenever I finish that one, it's gonna be cool. Next game, The Hobbit. Now this game I actually liked a lot, but never finished it because I got pretty far in it, and unfortunately my memory card that I was playing it with corrupted, so I just never went back to it because I was pretty far. I just never went back to finishing it, but it's a good game. Next one. This is another harder game, Ikaruga. It's basically a spaceship flying game, and you go through and you can change your polarity from black to white. And obviously when you're white, you can absorb white bullets. Black, you can absorb black bullets. And then, fire discharge shot, depending on what bullet you absorb. But it's a lot of fun, but it's very difficult. I don't think I've finished I've gotten to the last level, but I don't know if I've finished the last level. It's a tough game. Alright, this next game, I loved this game. It was a lot of fun indeed. Ninja. I like ninjas, and this ninja game it's funny and pretty cool. It's got a lot of different play styles in it. It's actually got almost like it's an action platformer type of a game, but it's got little sections in it that kind of remind me of Monkey Ball and stuff, where you're rolling in a ball and whatnot. And some of his power-ups are pretty cool in the game. And the way you can kill enemies, you can slice them in half, vertically, horizontally, and it's just a lot of fun. Alright, next game. This game is a crazy game, and that is Killer 7. Now, this game is fun as well, but like I said, it's a crazy game. You're 7 different assassins, and you go through, and each of them have different powers, certain powers and stuff. But it's actually made by the same people that made the No More Heroes games and stuff. So it's pretty cool, and the story in it is just crazy. Alright. And in this game, I actually recently just finished it completely, 100%ed, and that is Tomb Raider Legend. I just recently started the anniversary, but this game was a lot of fun and cool game. It was the first Tomb Raider game I played, and it's a lot like Prince of Persia. So, right. I get through one more game here. Actually, we'll just go ahead and wrap this up, and this will be part 2 next. So,